Hello to my beautiful Libras. Welcome to your November 2021 monthly outlook. All right, let's pull a big picture card for you to start this reading. What's the big picture general energy for Libra in the month of November 2021? And we have the Magician coming from the Witches Tarot Majors Only deck. You're really exploring how you move through the world as a creator of your experience. And I think there's a sense of feeling really strong in that energy as you move throughout the month of November. So I want to encourage you to come back to your point of power in any situation, which is how you choose to handle things. When you feel out of control or lost at times in this month, during this month, please come back to your point of power being how present can you stay and how do you want to show up and handle this situation from your perspective. So not getting all sucked into someone else's drama and then all of a sudden you're reacting to that energy, but instead remembering your strength, your divinity in the situation and how you want to express that, okay? From that space, you're going to be able to really move things forward in the direction that you want things to go in your life. So please stay very open to that energy. And the more that you work consciously with that, the more you're going to be open to the beauty in each and every experience, which with being inside your ruling planet is important to you, always. All right, so let's see what your general energy is for the month of November. The general energy for Libra in the month of November. We have the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the Ten of Cups, and the Eight of Cups. Wow. I need a little sip of tea after this little draw here. So you may be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Libra, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, excuse me. And there also could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, that you're connecting with this month. But I don't know. I feel that fire energy as much as I feel that you are being active on a new start, a fresh start in your life. You decided to walk away from something throughout the month. Sorry, that was very loud. Throughout the month of October, which for some of you, we just left the Libra energy, right? So it's like you got clear on something that ended and something that you needed to walk away from. And in the month of November, we're seeing you really taking flight on your new adventure, your new journey. You're feeling clearer about yourself and what you bring to the table in regards to connections in your life. And you know that you want this. And I think for many of you, you're looking for a connection that nurtures, where you can nurture and be nurtured, right? Whether that's friendship energy or romantic partnership or family energy, you know that you're ready for your Ten of Cups, that you want it, and that you want to give and receive nurturing equally in your relationships. And you've had to let something go in order to experience that. You've had to walk away from connections where that wasn't equal. Or you've at least made the decision to, and you're preparing to step into that energy in the month of November. I think connections in your life, whether that's friendships, partnerships, romance, whatever, it's like across the board, friendships and connections are really important to you in the month of November, and you're feeling protective of some people in your life. You want to protect your energy from people who don't have the best of intention towards you, but you also want to protect the people in your life too. And this may have to do with that Earth sign, that Queen of Pentacles energy as well. There may be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your life that you feel like you want to protect and assist at this time too. That you want to maybe reconnect with, reach out to, experience connection in a new way. And you may be choosing to actually express your love, your emotions, your feelings for this person in your life in the month of November. Wow, this is really specific, so it's not going to apply for everyone, but there is someone that you're wanting to protect and to connect with at this really deep way, this deep level. And for all of you, I think, you know what your Ten of Cups is, and you're going after it. And you're being encouraged to go after it in the month of November. Take that leap of faith. Take that active step. Reach out and communicate. Put yourself out there. It's going to pay off for you You're leaving a way of being behind and you're stepping into something that's more authentic, more genuine, and more real from you. You want that from the people in your life. And if you're not receiving that in return, you're letting go of those connections. And that's really healthy. I think you're in a healthy energy in the month of November. You're feeling healthy from an emotional standpoint. So let's see what's going on career-wise for you guys. What's going on career-wise for Libras in the month of November 2021? Five of Swords, Ace of Cups showing up again, Knight of Cups and the Lovers. Oh, Libra, love is in the air. You're even like career-wise, I don't know. You may, I don't know, there's someone you trust or that you love, you may be in relationship with or want to be in relationship with that you're talking about your career goals with in the month of November. You feel like you've been taken advantage of in the past in regards to your work. And November is an opportunity to right that, okay? I actually think maybe someone may be having a conversation with you. You could be dealing with a Gemini in the work environment as well here, I should say. But I think someone is so in general, in the general read, you're the person who's feeling ready to reach out to others, right, in regards to connection. But career-wise, in the work arena, I think someone's reaching out to you to make amends where you've been taken advantage of from a financial money-making perspective. And it's a really good month for you, like if it feels right for you to accept that apology and to move forward in regards to the same company or business or individual that you've been working with or in partnership with. It's a good month for there to be reparation and for you all to be able to move forward. But I do think that they need to apologize in some way and they need to right that wrong. And so they may be offering you more money for the work that you do. You may be asking that after they say, you know what, we know that maybe we didn't do something right here, or let's try to work together better in our business partnership. Trust your intuition about if this is real or not. But if it feels real and right to you, I think you're going to say yes, and that there's a lot of positive forward movement from a money-making potential in regards to business and career in the month of November. If you are self-employed working for yourself, I just want to clarify one thing. So I just need to draw one more card on that. Yeah. So if you're working for yourself and there's been a business partner who's burned you, or you're feeling like you need to move in a new direction as far as building your business goes, the Temperance card is saying balance. Right, which is what you're all about finding as a Libra. But it's like, all right, let's see both sides of the situation. Let's take our time. Let's not rush into anything. Let's make sure that we're finding the right balance here as far as building your business goes. So balance is going to be important if you're self-employed in the month of November, looking at what you want to carry forward from what you've been doing and implementing new techniques or creating something new that better showcases what you bring to the table for potential clients, okay? Let's look at romance in the month of November for our Librans. What do we have? The first part of this is going to be for my Libras who are currently partnered. Okay, so, and you may be partnered with a fellow air sign at this time. I don't know, you're reevaluating. You could also be partnered with a Leo. Yeah, see, this goes back to that general energy. It's like you're reevaluating this partnership. Am I getting what I give? Am I getting this level? I don't know. There's something about nurturing that's important to you. You want to be able to be soft with your partner. You don't always want to have to be in a thinking space. You don't always want to have to be talking in some way. There's something about a softness, a gentleness, like a settling in. I think touch is really important to you in partnership. And in the month of November, you're kind of looking at like, am I getting what I'm giving here? Am I getting what I want to get out of partnership? And so there's this reevaluation that's happening. But I almost think, you know, it's interesting. Virgo had a lot of communication between partners. For my Libras this month, I think it's more you thinking about this, you sitting with this, and then you making decisions going forward based on what you think and how you feel. not so much about communication with the other person, about how do we get to this place together. And I do have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, so you could be dealing with a Cancer sign, but it doesn't really feel like so much Cancer energy to me. It feels like this is more about you deciding to be in charge and in control. I think you're making the decision. Absolutely you are. There's your birth card with Justice. You're making the decision if you're getting what you want out of this relationship. And you may be choosing to say no and move in a new direction in the month of November. But it's you making that choice, not your partner. So just be aware that you may be reevaluating and making a decision to move away from your current partner if you are in relationship at this time. For my Libras who are single, or who are becoming single in the month of November, what do we have for our single Libras in the month of November? King of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Four of Cups, the Star. You may be connecting with an Aquarius or, again, an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's coming in from the past, someone that you let go of, someone that you, in some way that you may feel they broke your heart, and they walked away from the connection at a certain point in time. Or even if you walked away, like they walked away from your cup of love that you were offering them. And in the month of November, you're looking at, all right, do I want to build something with this person again? Like I think they're kind of reaching out to you, or you both talk and you're both feeling like, could we try again? Should we try again? So this is someone coming in from the past who wants to reconnect with you. And there is like faith, hope, and trust that, hey, there were some good things about us being together. Like, I do think you actually both really loved each other. But I think that they did something, or they weren't capable of showing up in a way that really actually did break your heart. And remember, the Eight of Cups is showing up again here. So it's like, you walked away before. And you're looking for stability and permanence at this time. You're looking for someone you can build with if you're single. So I just want to ask, like, is this person someone you can build with again? Like, have they shifted their behaviors, and can you rebuild with this individual? Can you rebuild with this individual? Have they shifted their behaviors? Ugh, yeah, might be a Taurus that you're dealing with. They've set themselves free from something. In the same way that you're walking away from things that no longer feel fulfilling, they've set themselves free from something, and they're kind of realizing their coping mechanisms and what they brought to the table. So I actually do think there's some potential for you both to come back into, I don't say this a lot, I do think there's some potential for both of you to come back into partnership. Everybody is getting Nine of Swords this month. But if you're going to say yes to reconnecting with them, you have to let the present be the present, and you have to not let your fears control you, okay? That's really, really important if you want to step into partnership with this individual again. All right, so it's complicated. It's complex. If you're single and there's someone from the past coming back this month, it is complicated, and you are overthinking it, and so are they. But if you can communicate with each other and have the tough conversations, and if they are being honest with you about their coping mechanisms and what they brought to the table, not just what you did, but what they brought to the table, there is potential to reconnect again. Don't be overly competitive in the month of November. You have so much Knight energy around you. You're ready to take action on the things you've been thinking about, and that's a really good thing. But don't be overly competitive. Don't let the action be about winning, because that's not going to work for you. It's just going to get exhausting and be unsustainable. Instead, focus your action on what is in alignment with your intuition and your heart. And that's going to pay off for you in the month of November, Libra. So it's been an honor and a privilege to read for you. As always, my beautiful Libras, I'm sending you so much love and many blessings. I'll see you in the next video.